Hey, what's up? It is DJ. Welcome back to the old stream farm. This is the expansion version. We're still playing on the original, so the new version has not come out at the time of recording. And we are getting some seeding done. Now, there's not a whole a little bit of fun on three wheels there. We have not done everything yet, so I'm picking up a new seeder since we have so many fields. Let's say so many, 2 fields. We have 2 fields that need to be done. And we are going to be utilizing these guys. So, very cool, very cool. I went with this because, let's see if we can find it. Yes. So the other version is the special edition, the black version. So, with the new one, decided to go with a red one, just the normal one. And we are going to be doing soybeans. I don't know if this is something that I said we were going to do in the last one or not, but, well, we're doing them now, so get ready. Let's bring it down just a little bit. So a couple of these fields I'm gonna have to do on my own. This one that we're at right now, currently, this is one of the ones I'm gonna do on my own. Set it at 13 miles an hour. It's not too fast, but it's perfectly speedy enough for me. We'll knock out this bottom field, the small one, then we'll run our headland around our older field, and then we will be able to do our new one. I'm gonna bring you guys along for the new field because, well, this is the first time we've done any field work in it. Kind of excited. Almost finished up over here, and I do love this new light mods. This came out not long ago, at least when I'm recording the video, and it just kind of adds the blockages. I don't know other way to say it. The lights don't shine through buildings. So that's that. It's a feature that's coming to base game of Farming Simulator 25. However, it's a mod on PC for the PS or Farm Sim 22 now. It's kind of nice. All right, we are done with this, so let's bring them up and hire them up on a worker here. I'm trying to go a little bit faster. I've got it set to 21 miles an hour. Should be fine for us. Now, let's find our big boy right here. Let's get this thing unfolded. Oh, you can turn it on when it's unfolded. That's definitely weird. All right, well, nonetheless, let's forget that happened. Drop it down, turn it on, and let's get moving. I am going to not be able to see spots that I miss, but I'm gonna try. So let's go around and see how this goes about. Over here by the road, or the river, I always keep trying to call this the road. This area, I'm a bit worried about how smooth it's going to be and how the combine harvester is gonna get into here. I don't think it's gonna go very well. This also bounces quite a bit. Yes, we're going quickly, and we're on plowed ground, so both of those things have a lot to do with it, but it's me. I've been going quickly on plowed ground for years. This is another spot that I'm a bit worried about, the harvester and the seeder both, but that area seemed like it worked perfectly fine, which is good. I'm gonna slow down a little bit. Let's see. Maybe go to like 14 miles an hour. Yeah, that's much more doable. Very, very nice. Here's a spot that I got way too close to this fence over here. If you did miss me making this area, it actually spanned like 2 episodes, going in, harvesting everything from this area, and then turning around and getting the area cleared of trees, plowing up the spots, fertilizing, all of that good stuff. So, hey, if you missed it, definitely go back and check out episodes 21 and 22. Both of those together kind of covered all of this. However, this is the first time that we've been able to actually get our own crops in the ground, and the first time that we're doing this whole big old field over here. I think 6 meters seeder might be pushing it a little bit to be a little bit too small, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I would like to get something a little bit bigger. I mean, our tractor could certainly handle it, this one for sure, but I think having 2 6-meter seeders, yeah, it's going to take a little while, but we can get the job done just fine. One pass fully done. Bam. Oh, yeah. So now we can get an idea of the shore size of this, which is going to be ridiculous. Up here, they are rocking and rolling, doing good. Little missed spot right there, but we'll hit that no problem. It is getting darker, which is really causing some issues for me. However, it's fine. What I'm going to do is 3 passes around the entire field right here, and then once those 3 passes are done, I'm going to try to hire it on a worker, but I have no idea how I'm going to do that. And we also need more light. I'm sure there's a mod that gives me more light. I'm sure there's something that's got like a weight or something that's got a ton of lights on it. I know we did at Farming Simulator 19, but I've never done that much work at night before or in the evening. You guys could see fine because I boosted the light on here, but my play is a little dark. So it's little areas like this. It's missed this spot whenever I was coming through on the other side. It is very, very bumpy. But, I mean, all we got to do is go sideways. If it won't hit it one way, go the other way. You'll be good. So if you come across that issue on your side, well, it's really easy to fix, which makes things nice and easy. I'm going to come through here and just cut the corner. Yeah, there you go. That's what we call a racing line. And yes, I'm going quite quickly. It seems like the further we get towards the center of the field, the less bumpy it is. And I'm taking advantage of that. And we have finished 3 passes. Awesome. So let's take a look. So over on the main farm, they are rocking and rolling. However, over here, you can see how we have done. Now, I've decided how I'm going to do this with the worker. I'm actually going to hire him up here, and we're going to go back and forth like this, hopefully coming this way. I've tried to pick like the longest edges, and that's the way I want to do that. Plus, I can come right here, and we can do a quick circle around this. I'm going to do maybe 2 circles around it. It's kind of how I do when I'm mowing my own yard. So I'll run 2 passes around 80 trees or anything like that. That way the worker's got enough room to turn around, aka in real life, the worker is me. Still an actual idiot, so, you know, don't give me too much credit. There we go. All right. So we'll haul them up and see how things go. I have my doubts, but hey, it may do well. We're going to set this to 21 miles an hour as well. I don't know if that's going to go smoothly or not, but I'm hoping that the workers do okay. Bring it here, drop it down, hire the worker, and go, baby, go, baby, go. All right. Check it out. Things seem to be going well. Yeah. Shouldn't have any issues. Yeah, we're probably going to run into some problems whenever we get around that centerpiece area, but that should be okay, and there should be enough room here for them to turn around because we did 3 passes. It is going to take forever, but at least I don't have to do it. Now that we got that, let's go ahead and come over here to our other worker. They missed a little bit up here, so we are just going to knock this out on our own. There we go. Perfect. They are also to the point where I think they'll be able to do 1 more pass down here, and that'll be it. So I'm going to go ahead and hit this area here. Man, I tell you what, with this brown field, this is so much easier to deal with than that plowed field up there. It's the same time in game. You'd have no way of telling. Really, truly. And a little bit of countdown at 3, 2, 1.5. Yeah, all right. So seeding is done on this field. Now, one thing that we can do is head up to our other field right up here and help them out a little bit. You can see the worker is not stuck, but doing their best right there. We are running 90 degrees and 270 degrees back and forth. So it should be easy to at least figure out. So let's jump over to this road and we will head up there and give them a hand. Yeah, I don't know how, but like, I don't know. Up here it looks different, same. I'm not quite sure. There we go. Well, we'll line it up nonetheless here about 90 degrees, which should be here-ish. That'll do. 89, that works. And we'll line it up maybe a little bit extra over there, just so we line that. Perfect. And a little bit of go, go, go. Ayo. Is it going to hit the rest of this? I don't actually know. Did I line it up good enough? Hey, we got it. Sweet. All right. So now it'll go back and forth here and there, and we will be good. Now, we are going to have to stop this guy right here because he is, well, not done this exactly right. There we go. We hit that. And then we're going to line them up so that the worker hits the rest of this area up here. And honestly, I don't know what happened, but it does look better. I think because I'm zoomed out, I can actually see everything better. Again, you guys at home can see everything just fine. My monitor's a little bit dark. Sometimes HDR's not good at nighttime. All right, so something that I'm pretty sure is being removed in the next update is this bar down here. This is currently stopping my worker from getting work done. Again, I'm using the player action camera to go under the map, but only a certain amount. what I need to do is actually move this or delete this. So I'm going to try and use the delete objects input, which is not working. So now I'm going to try another button. Chain link fence hide, yes. Well, that worked. All right, so the hide button did the job. Delete inputs, turn that off, jump back in here, back it up a little bit. Hide the worker, and we're good. Ha 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 ha! Yeah, that's great. So again, I use the hide objects mod. I think it's hide objects, hide tools, something like that. It's hide something, and it's available on the mod hub for PC and Mac players. Go download that, hit the H button, and it will delete the stuff. Oh, they're fighting for it, man. They're fighting for it. I thought they were going to run into each other at first. I tell you what, I am digging these little cedars. I say little. I mean, I know they're 6 meters. Was that 18 plus feet in real life? They're not small. And I know we're going quite quickly with them, but it's knocking this out. I mean, this was the way to do it. I wasn't quite sure, but doing it this exact way, running 2 of them, was the way to go. Now, I am going to do this on my own here just for a sec. There we go. Take that, turn it on. Boop-a-doo, hire worker. Nice. And so that worker right there should only have to come down once, and we should be good and done by then. And there they come. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool, man. All right. Should say worker's done. Finish your task. Perfect. So now we can fold up both of these cedars, put them away, and oh, we still have to fertilize, don't we? Great. I will say this, I forgot how much body roll this 800 has. Hey! Oh, it's a lot's what it is. It's a whole lot. Can I flip this? At least down in the field. I don't think I could flip it here. Ooh, let's go here real quick and take a sharp turn. Yeah! Welcome to the channel, everybody. Uh-oh. Oh, I messed up. Crap. I'm an idiot. What am I doing? Just unfold the cedar. That's why they have folding cedars in real life. Okay, I see you. All right, let's get out there and let's put some fertilizer on the ground. We're not going to do liquid this time around. We are going to be doing solid fertilizer. Just throw it on top, let it be fertilized, and be done with it. We do need to turn some lights on. There we go. And we'll just leave the beacon for another day. How about that? I'm going to zoom all the way out just so I can see, and then put our fertilizer down. Something tells me I could go faster than this, and something tells me I was right. Now, we're not going to be able to fertilize everything. A lot of the outside edge of the field is going to just completely be skipped, just because, well, that's where we've plowed up, and usually when you plow up, especially grass areas, they are going to show a little bit of fertilizer down already, being used as like a cover crop or something. I'm still not exactly sure how it works, but tell you what, I know that it works. Hey, there you go. All right, let's hit this field. Perfect. Knocked it out. Now we've got a couple more. We got farmland 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we will be all done with this. Yo, look at the light on the road shining off from where it's being covered up by the plants on the side. I think that's so cool. Again, mod for PC and Mac players right now. However, it will become a base game for Farming Simulator 25. It's just a base game feature, but it's not really even a mod so much as just a feature. It is a thing. But it does blow my mind how it took us this long to figure it out. I will say that. All right. Speaking of, this should not take long. So I'm going to knock this field out real quick with the fertilizer so we can fast forward to the next day in game, which will bring us more money, more milk, and we got to sell a lot of poo, like every day. And there it is. All right, so we are done. Every bit is fertilized. We have done everything that we could possibly do, and I am happy about it. So then, why don't we be happy, put some of these things away, and make our way into the next day. That's going to be November, which is generally when we do our harvesting. However, we didn't have to do that this year. October turned out to be a great time. We expect to see some wool being delivered over to the sheep, because that's been a few days now. We've got this little guy here where when the wool drops, delivers it for us. And I'm really going to have to keep an eye out for this thing because I have forgotten a lot about this. So wool shipping, it's got 22 liters in there right now. Distributing just fine. Spinnery is taking wool in, taking fabric out, and selling said fabric. I don't know what it's doing with the flour. Looks like it's doing that. Do we own the bakery? We do not own the bakery. All right, so I'm showing two places here. We have bakery and then we have country bakery. So I want to take a look at that. So we're going to tag regular bakery first. We're going to go take a little flight, find out where that is. Right up here. Oh, it's right here. Well, that was easy, wasn't it? Is this place we can buy? Yes, it is. It's close to home. Don't even care. Well, okay, we'll look at the other place. So the other place is Country Bakery. I think it's up that way. Yep, there we go. And it is way, way up here on this like other area that I thought about taking over, but we have not yet. So this is also a bakery that we could purchase. All right. I still think I'm going with the other one though. Yeah, man. All right, let's buy this place and we'll send all of our flour over here. 50,000, not a bad thing at all. Double check our productions. We'll make sure everything is good. Bread, we're going to set that to selling. Cake set to selling, even though, well, we don't do any cakes. I'm just going to take that away. We have no barley, no oats, and no sorghum, so there's no point to keep that going. We are going to set our flour to distributing, though. So that's going to be good. I think that's about it. I believe that's the only thing we've got to do now. We'll be taking more slurry and more manure over to the BGA. $156,000 to upgrade. It's a bit high, but I mean, you know, what are you going to do? Well, happy November, this rainy, rainy November. You remember how I said I thought 150,000 was a little bit much? Look at the money right now, $331,000 just overnight. I am a bit curious about this because we made a ton of money. Biogas income in 9 hours, we made 30 grand. Harvest income, we made 28,000. We made $477,000 yesterday. We're averaging 62 grand-ish a day, a little more, a little less, depending on what day it is. We do have some expenses, so wage payments and stuff like that are down. But everything else, I mean, that's pretty high up. Sold products, $7,900. I mean, come on. We're doing great. Yeah, it's a little bit rainy today, but hey, rainy days, you still gotta work. Oh, chase the deer. I'm gonna get you. Whoa. How did that happen? I'm just gonna go this way. Taking a look at our weather, it looks like throughout the rest of the day, the rain is going to go away. As a matter of fact, we have sun coming up here soon. So I think what I'm gonna do is fast forward a little bit of time. I really don't want to have to be running around in the rain. So let's let this storm pass. Now the rest is going to be cleanup. Look at all that poo. Oh my goodness. Yikes. Yo, how much milk do we get? 28,000 liters of milk. That is absolutely fantastic. 62,000 liters of slurry. 30,000 liters of manure. Oh man, we're going to be doubling what's in the BGA. Like, there was how much? Oh, this worries me. Yeah, there's 145,000 liters in the BGA of slurry still. We are going to get close to maxing that out again, aren't we? I would say let's start with the poo, but how's about we start with the milk first? We've got a whole bunch of milk in here. We got one truck, which I'm real tempted to just buy another one of these so we can run one with milk. I mean, basically make what it costs to have one of these every single day right there. I still don't know which way I want to go. Also, I'm pretty sure that's the front or the back. Yeah, we gotta spin this around. Don't hit it. Hey, best backwards driver in Farm Sim. Get at me, bro. Mainly clutch. Get at me, clutch. There's that. Loaded up with the milk. 28,000 liters. Goodness gracious. There's a whole bunch. Bring it up to our on-site dairy. Recommend everybody getting themselves one of these. We will unload all of the milk. Take a look at this whenever we're in here. Where is it? Right here. Farm dairy. Just ignore the part where it says cheaty. Turns out we had a little bit left over from yesterday, so we may have to upgrade that. As a matter of fact, we have the disposable income currently, so let's do that. Let's upgrade to level 2. Wow, really? We haven't upgraded this yet? There we go. Upgrade to level 2. Now that should get rid of that quickly. Now for the manure and slurry. What we have been doing is taking the manure in the tipper and slurry in a trailer, which is exactly what we are going to do this time as well. So let's grab this. We will bring it around here. It's about like that. That'll work. And you know what? Turn it off. Where is my telehandler? Yeah, I love this thing so much. This is the modified version. It's on mod up, all platforms. and you could customize the colors, which I have done. So we've got the Fink colors out here. If you missed it, I think we bought it, sometime in Series 2, I believe. It's so nice that we were able to do that. Bring around here, and we'll pick up all this manure. Now, this bucket is modded to hold, I think, 25,000 liters. So that's good, but it's not going to be able to pick it all up, I don't think. Nope. And we get up to about here. Yeah, it just pushes it around. So we'll dump this in, lift it up, and dump it right inside. And we'll do that one more time with the rest of it. This is what I was talking about with that light mod. You can see the bucket is actually preventing light from going certain places. How cool is that? Ah, it's so awesome. I will say something I haven't mentioned yet was that the modder of that mod, the light mod, did mention that thing where if you don't have a high-end PC or you're running really, really high graphic settings, be extremely careful because it is demanding. I mean, I'm running a 7950X CPU from AMD with 64 gigs of DDR5 RAM and a 4090. So my rig is fine, but your mileage may vary. All right, so let's pick up the slurry, and that'll be the last bit. We'll take and sell it. Man, a lot of slurry, 62,500 liters. These cows are pooing. One thing I do want to talk about real quick. So up here, we still have this road that goes between the two fields, the two grass fields. I've said previously that I want to get rid of this because it makes mowing a lot easier. And I still stand by that. Although we will have to use the other way up here, which is much more difficult and a little bit of a longer way around. Plus we have to make some real tight turns. Yay! And we don't get to do that. That's so much fun. Maybe way over there, I'm not sure. Maybe on our way back over to the farm, we'll go that way just to kind of see how it works. So first is the manure. We will dump that in, and you know, there is quite a bit in there already still. There's that, and we'll bring the slurry around right here. Start overloading the slurry. Hopefully this takes it all. Oh boy, where is our biogas plants? Down here. Man, that slurry is filling up quick. So it takes the manure and actually utilizes that very quickly. However, the manure, yeah, the slurry, not so much. I really want to upgrade it again. We've got the cash for it, and we certainly have the slurry coming in. Oh, I just don't want to spend that much money right now. All right, well, nonetheless, we do have the digestate here, which we are going to take to our little farmer's market right around the corner and sell. I'm still so pumped that I was able to put one of these little sell points up here. Makes it so much easier. All we got to do is come up into here, not run over anything, and the trigger is nice and large. So there we go. Got rid of that. $13,000. More money for the pocket. So now, real quick, I want to see if I go this way, how much more difficult is it to get over to our main farm? It does look like we have to keep going this way. Yep. We do have our new field right here on the right-hand side, so that is all of that. It looks like we were able to hit everything, or at least most parts. Still need to do some smoothing, but it's going to be a chore. It's certainly a task, that's for sure. So we're going to have to come all the way down here or go back the other way. So this is going to take a while. Option number 2. So we've got the BGA there on our right. Coming up here, this is our sell point right there on the left. We have to keep going past that driveway right there, which will be blocked up. Oh, I missed the turn. Yikes. Can we turn around right here? Probably, right? Oh yeah, best backwards and partial forwards driver in Farm Sim. So the road that we want is right here. Super tight. Oh, this is a one-way street, isn't it? Sure is. We're going the wrong way too. And we have to turn in here just like that and get through that little fence. So that's the other way to the BGA. Still a little tight. If we're going to do that, we might want to invest in something that makes turns a little bit better. But that will have to wait for the next one. Thanks for hanging out with me. We'll see you soon.